Shall we play some Final Fantasy Tactics? We can keep yapping. I'm happy to keep yapping. I'll just play some tactics at the same time. Last stream, we did a ton of grinding. Today, I am continuing the story. Oreos I can't eat many of. They're very, like, very sugary. Final Fantasy Tactics? Oh no, is that what my caption said? You ever have an idea that is just so absolutely cursed that you have to do it? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I do. I do. I am often thinking of... Oh. Okay. I can only have 2. Oh, okay. Right. Yes. Different levels. Alright, that's fine. Alright. It's one of those weird ones. Oh, thank you for the pinned message. I appreciate it. Seller of Sandmouse. No, it said tactics. I just wanted the captions to say the word dicks. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, this fight. Right. This is the one that I tried to do before, but I died horribly. Okay, we already saw this before then. Yeah, I remember this section. Okay. Oh god, the Hokuton! I sent you my cursed idea for later enjoyment. Wait, no, I want to see it now. I'm impatient. Oh god, what is that? Oh no! That's so cursed! That is so cursed. I love it. That's horrifying. Bustinga is born. Why does Bustinga sound like some kind of 90s slang term? Like Bazinga or something, I don't know. Or I don't know. It sounds like some kind of 90s term of enjoyment or happiness. I don't know why, it just does. Where are we going? Let's go this way. That shit was lit, man. Totally bustinga. I know, right? Okay, we're gonna move as a group. I'm gonna bust this guy up with my spin attack. Spin fist! Yeah! I'm gonna pop you back a little bit. I don't want you to be too close. Okay. Screw it, I'll drop in your Discord. Yeah, let me drop a little Oh, didn't mean it to be in all caps. There's the Discord link. If there is anyone who is not already in the Discord, you can join right there and see the cursed things that Gareth has made. It is also a good way to see my uploaded VODs and shorts, so because I have a channel for like YouTube uploads and also my going live notifications and announcements for anything that everyone needs to know. So it is a good idea to join the Discord if only for that. But also, we just have cool, nice people in there, so you should definitely join it for that reason as well. Oh crap, it's me. I'm not in the Discord. No one is ever required to join the Discord. It's more just for your convenience and if you want to hang out after streams as well. You know, I got so used to having control over all of my party members in like my grinding session that I almost forgot that I could not control Algus and Delita. And don't forget the Discord exists like I do. It's okay, I'm bad with Discords as well. I try to speak in the ones that I can remember to, but like, why is it every time I start streaming, my throat starts being all like croaky? It's mad. Is that Algus? No, it's an enemy. Well, I'm gonna beat him up. Looks like Algus is a little unwell, so let's heal him. I went to tell you about the blanket the other week, but realized I wasn't in your Discord. Oh. It happens. Dude, I'm in like 20 Discords. I talk in maybe 5 of them, 6 or 7 if I'm feeling feisty. Yeah. Very true. Oh yeah, we did Nightbot's job for it. Strangely enough, this battle is a lot easier than it was. And down you go. Oh, he guarded. Oh, bitch. Oh, this bitch guarded. Alright. We're playing it like that, are we? I was just thinking this is going well. Yeah, it's going a lot better. Like, yes, I am aware that this could turn tables at any point, but so far it is going quite well. You think you can hide from me? You cannot. Spin fist! Does anyone need healing? Nope, these guys are alright. I'll do a protect on myself then. Spin to win. I love that short that you made me. It was so good. Wow, listen, I do my best, okay? I just forget, and my brain is like, I don't want to bug people to look at my content, because I don't want to come off as obnoxious, like just constantly going on about other content. So my brain is like, just put pings in the Discord, they'll look if they want to look. Alright, don't guard this time, you little shit. You leveled up, Gareth. Let's go. Okay, I think I should go help over here, because Algus looks like he's about to get gangbanged. That's what I'm here for, to be the obnoxious one. You are far too sweet. Just be like me yesterday. If you haven't heard of me, what's wrong with you? My brain, like, I am far too underconfident in myself to actually say something like that. Even as a joke, my brain is like, nope. Because what if someone takes it seriously and they think I'm actually saying that and being obnoxious, like, for reals? 40 minutes into a new stream and we're still here. Hi, Stick. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I've run out of MP. Oh well. Wonder if I can buy ethers soon. Where can we find your content outside of Twitch, for fuck's sake? You know where you can find my content outside of Twitch. You are fully aware. You can find me on YouTube. I'm not on Patreon. I do not have a Patreon. I technically have 2 YouTube channels. One of them is for proper videos, in quotation marks. Like ones that are like made to cover a particular subject, but I only have like 1 video that I've done on there because I'm bad at actually getting videos done. But then I have the kind of the VOD channel / shorts channel, which is Kiraga_VODs. Or just Kiraga VODs. I can't remember which one it is. It's in my thing, in my about section. See, this is why I'm bad at promoting myself, because I don't even do it well when I try. Even when I try to do it, I do it badly. I think it might just be Kiraga VODs, and VODs is in all caps or something. I can't even remember the fucking format of my own goddamn YouTube channel. I know I have links in my about section. Yes, there we go, brain buffering always. Always brain buffering. Do I have commands for this? I don't remember. Shane would know. That's the one! Thank you, Gareth. Can't really do anything, I'll just wait here. Boy, you are not gonna last long. I am about to kick your ass. Goodbye. You can just park your butt there. Rip Randolph. Oh wait, I just realized I have a couple of people down. I am not smart. Please don't hurt my mage. Oh! Fuck! Ramza, it is time for you to use that Phoenix down. No, you shush. I'm doing my best. You shush. No, don't go after. Ugh. I hate you. Piece of shit. Trying to unjinx it. Uh-oh. Fuck! Everyone is dying suddenly. The person you just revived was the one you killed as Wait, did I do that by accident? I didn't realize. I thought I had... Whoops. I didn't realize that I was the one who did it. Ow. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's what I'd done. They all tend to look the same. So my brain just kind of... Oh, well, shit. I have to reset then. Because I just lost myself. It must have been a accidental, like, I must have gone too far, like too many squares over and hit the wrong person. Because there was a bunch of enemies all in the same, like, tile set. So it might have been I was aiming for someone next to Gareth, but then accidentally went to the wrong thing. Well, we know we can do it. It was just an accidental death situation that kind of snowballed a little bit. Shaking off the rust. First battle of the day. It's that first battle rust. I just had to shake it off, you know. Do, 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 do. Hey Knight, welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning to you. We're gonna beat it this time. We have grinded. We are strong. We're not gonna die this time. We got this. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him up. I am very strong, big muscles. Beating and grinding, yeah. Thank you for Beef Aga. Beef Aga will rain unholy pain upon their enemies. Yes! I am very strong. I will beat them all up. Oh Lord, they coming. I love that if I move, it kind of wiggles. Like I'm stomping over to you. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You could suffocate your foes between your mighty pecs. I know, right? They're so big and strong. Alright, how we looking? You go here. Do 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 do. Oh, I put you a little far out. That's fine, actually. That's fine. You're safe here, at least. This bitch taking pot shots.
Yeah! Oh no! Rhine time!
Rhine time!
Now it's Rhine time! Please, no! Alley-oop! Ah!
That was super delayed, by the way. I swear you did that like 2 minutes ago. Why was this so delayed? Beat you up. Spin fist. Yeah. Thank you for Kefka. Oop. No, not gonna attack. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna heal ya. Maybe not. I wish I could tilt higher. Because this tilt is really small. I don't even have item to use instead. I'll just risk it for the biscuit. At least it was a little bit less on the enemy, I suppose. There's a trick for cure like that? Is there? I would be happy to know said trick so I don't have to worry about healing the enemy in future. Job level up, yeah! Because this AoE, you can target the square next to Alga. Oh, I can? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could do that. I thought I had to target a unit. Oof. No, no, you're fine. You're fine. Man, Delita, if you'd have stuck with the group instead of going off and being a little loner fucking emo wolf bitch, it would have been fine. Fuck. Barney, what a name. Oh, well, down goes Algus. Spin fist! He's not purple enough to be Barney? True, true. He is not. Okay. They're all just doing charging stuff, I guess? I see what you mean about the panel effect. Okay. That makes more sense now. Oof! God! Oh no. That's not good. Ugh! Oh shit, no. I need units back because I'm starting to get slightly messed up already. Wait! I am a dumb shit. I mistook it for Algus. I am a dumb shit. I forgot what Algus looked like. Why did I do that? Ah! Why do they let you do that anyway? Why do they let you do that? Oh my god. At least he only has a little bit of HP, I suppose. I just wanted it extra XP, you know. I hate everything. It is a JP farming strat, to be fair. Okay, I'll pretend that that was the intention all along. It was definitely the intention all along. I actually hate having guest characters because it's harder to look after them because you can't control them. Because fucking Delita, he keeps going off and being on his own, and that's just awkward for me. I didn't mean to heal the enemy, it's just... people keep moving around and it's making it difficult for me. This is so annoying. I'm getting so much bad RNG for this fight. I don't even have any MP left. Fuck it, I'm gonna reset. This is just going so poorly. And the guest characters are not helping me because they're just going off by themselves. Like, my stay as a group strat doesn't work if Delita just goes, oh, I'm gonna be alone at emo and go off by myself. Because then it's harder for me to go get him and give him a Phoenix down because I've gone off in a different direction. And I have to take multiple turns to get to the damn square that he's in so I can even give him a revival. Ugh! Pain. Pain and suffering. Fucking guest characters. I'm gonna give the Cura unit a item ability so that they can actually do that. Because, yeah. I'm also gonna see if I can buy ethers or any MP restoring stuff. Because it's kind of annoying that it gets, like, so low after so short a time. What? I did not choose this. Oh, we have ads in about 30 seconds, by the way. God damn it. The RNG hates my guts. Seriously. What the fuck? Today is not my day. Like, damn. Basically, in-game Cura cast heal where the monk was, but the monk was dead and Cura's an AoE, so sadly it hit the enemy too. Yeah. It's a little annoying. I wish I could choose for it to not hit the enemy, or even just not hit the other panels. Like, I wish it had like a single target version. But it's like, it's naturally AoE by nature. From what I can understand anyway. Protectively cuddles a chibi white mage. It's so cute, isn't it? I love the style of it. It's adorable. Why always tree? I'm gonna go for that big boy first. Because, oh, we are in ads. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads. I appreciate it. And thank you for the self-care, Val. I take a sippy. Back, jump scare of a meeting. Oh man, that's the worst. Like, meetings are... Hi, Jay. Thank you for cursed memes. But yeah, meetings are bad enough just in general, but when they're jump scares that you weren't expecting, that's even worse. Like, damn, who wants a jump scare with a meeting? Keep accidentally going to the tree. Haha, you missed.
Oh, these. My boobies. My massive fucking titties. My super stuffed milkies. My honker bonker doinky boinkies. My fabric stretching, wind flapping, gravity welling sex sounds. You mean these super duper ultra hyper goddamn motherfucking tits?
Thank you for milkers. Ow. That's my favorite redeem of yours. Oh, I'm glad you love it so much. Honestly, I think my new favorite redeem is the dramatic summoning one, just because it's so fucking cursed. It is so stupid in the best way. Hey Retnab, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for head pats. Yay! We love head pats. The client showed up 10 minutes early and realized I was underprepared for this meeting. Oh no! Oh no! Not the 10 minutes early. I feel like I'd be one of those clients who, like, because I like to be early for things rather than on time or, God forbid, late, because I get, like, anxiety about being late for things. So I would be one of those clients that turns up early, but I'd also put a message saying, hey, just so you know, I'm here, I'm early, but you don't need to do this right now. I'm just letting you know that I'm here. That's the kind of person I would be, because I would just be like, yeah, I want to make sure that they know I'm here for when they're ready and that they don't have to wait for me, but I also don't want them to rush themselves, so I'm a little bit over prepared, I think. Oh, I can hit you. That's fine then. Oh, wait. Shit, I just realized that was not a good idea. That's fine. Maybe it's because of him? Oh, shit. Bollocks. Are you telling me I'm still on? Oh, god damn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you die, please. I made them wait, but still, yeah. It's still kind of like jump scary because you're like, ah, shit. I didn't realize they were coming. Fuck. Well, shit. That's not good. Because of the movement, it hit my guy instead. Oh god. My white mage. Oh no. Please don't. Oh no, no, my white mage. This shit is so ass. Why am I getting such bad luck in the fights today? What the fuck happened? Get up, please. Seriously, I can't attack. Oh my god. That's so poop. Punch him. Ow. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Oh my god, what is with my bad luck today? Jesus! Come on! The fuck? Thank you for head pats. One? Are you being for real right now? Good job, rat. Oh no, he's gonna fucking... I have made zero progress today because RNG is just fully against me in every single way possible. My god. Yesterday, I was taking out fights like this with zero problems. And now today, everything is killing me. So bad. I'm having literally the worst RNG possible. Hey Sailor Mood, welcome in. How are you doing? Robotsy Tactics steamrolls you hard sometimes for absolutely no reason. Yeah, I'm having problems today. I don't know why it's so bad. It's just the game decided RNG is not in my favor today. At all. Bustin' makes me feel good. Thank you for busting. I'm going like back here. RNG to be in your favor, you gotta bust in. I feel the joy of busting always, but it's not helping me today. The game is too strong. It's just too strong. And I can't even hit anything from here. Sloppy. Leave my white mage alone! Oh my god, why is everything trying to kill her so bad? Seriously! Are we being fucking for real right now? I'm starting to think I should just stop. Today is not the day. My god.
Devastation! This was not my intention!
It definitely is such devastation. Jesus Christ. This is doomed. This is fucking doomed. I'm re-saying. This is so fucking doomed. I am so doomed.
Game over, yeah!
Thank you for game over. Game over, yeah. Yeah, I used to play it when I was a kid. It was such a goofy little racing game.
Long,
Long. I was always a Daytona USA guy. I never really played that one. It was just, that was what I had access to when I was a kid. I liked Sega Rally because it was fun for me. Oh, so I don't get one this time, huh? You've been a bit kinder to me today? Jesus Christ. Okay. They don't sell ethers. That's a little bit annoying, but oh well. I will get some more Phoenix Downs though. Okay. I'm going to give my white mage the item command because they haven't learned to resurrect yet. This regenerator. Receive regen when attacked. Cool. I like it. I want that. Okay. That's better. And then we save. Not even Daytona in the arcades. I never went to arcades. We didn't really have them in my hometown because it's really crap. I never really experienced the whole arcade life. Like, I've been to them like once or twice maybe in my whole life. Alright, let's try this again and hopefully this time not die so hard. I've never played Panzer Dragoon. I don't think it's really my kind of gameplay. The oldest man on Twitch aside from the sea. Oh, damn. I can guarantee you are probably not. I mean, look at that old lady who has a YouTube covering JRPGs. I think she's called Fufa Dogs or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but she has a fucking YouTube that is all about JRPGs, and she is an old lady. I don't know exactly how old she is, but she's an old lady. I plan to continue this until I don't want to anymore, regardless of how old I am. If I am still covering this shit when I'm like 70, I'd consider that a fucking win, personally. Stardew Valley is nice. I feel like I get into it for a short time and then I put it down because I need a break from the repetitiveness. Like, I get bored of the repetitiveness after a while, so then I just put it down for months and months and months. Okay, I'm gonna follow Delita just so that the group stays together this time. Because he's being an ass. He always goes off in that direction. And it makes it difficult for me, because then he splits himself from the group and I can't revive him well when he dies, inevitably. Because he's an idiot. Nice not to feel old. I'm 33 and most of the people that hang around are in their 20s. If it helps, I'm 38. So I'm older than you. 70s, I believe. Nice. I am a firm believer of you should like things until you die. Who cares how old you are? Just like it till you die. Like, obviously, if said hobby is beyond your physical capabilities, like, when you age, that's a bit different, but if you enjoy the thing, you should like the thing until you are a corpse in the ground. Or a burned corpse, whichever you fancy. You'll evolve to Kiraja by then? I will, yes. My mom used to play Dragon Quest 1 for me on NES as a kid to help me fall asleep. Oh, that's adorable, actually. I wish my mom did that. My mom doesn't play video games. Sucks. I can never get her into them. Player side AI in this game is purposely stupid. It's meant to make you suffer. Ugh. Why would they do this though? So silly. $28 over here? What? My in-person D&D group has a huge age range. We've got a guy in his 50s, his 13-year-old kid, and everything in between. That is a really varied group. I'll like video games till I die. I just am getting to the point where I'm getting self-conscious hanging around 20-year-olds on Twitch. Well, if it helps, my stream is mostly for like 30 plus. I feel, because, you know, the kind of vibe I have and the games that I play tend to cater more to like the 30 plus gang. So, you know, you'll probably find it easier here. My grandfather did his woodworking stuff into his late 70s. Damn, that's so cool. He's only just in the last 2 years sold his truck and stopped plowing snow. Oh my goodness, he's like full-blown working till the end, man. He's like, no, I refuse to stop until I am dead. My parents don't play video games either. There's always time. There's always time to get them into it. I play Fortnite with my nephew and my son. It's fun. I can never get into Fortnite. I did try with some friends to get into Fortnite, but it's just not for me. I just don't enjoy it very much. I get just stressed out more than anything. If anything, I'm the outlier here. Honestly, JJ, like, and I mean this in the kindest way, the way you speak with me, like, you give off the idea that you're a little bit older than you are. Like, the way that you speak. You're very mature. And have more, like, mature morals and vibes. So I thought, like, maybe you were at least 30. Your old hope slice. No! Oh my god. This is gonna get taken in the worst fucking way, I just know it. It's gonna get taken in the worst fucking way. I found you through B, and she's the same age demo, I would imagine. Yeah, I believe similar. I think she might be a bit younger, I'm not sure. I'm 50, I hang with friends on Twitch and I've met several of them IRL. I get what you mean and I'm always conscious to get my age in somewhere just so people know, but it's not been any issue so far. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's good to make people aware if you plan to like hang out with them or befriend them, just so they know, like, so it's not like blindsided later. I always forget I'm on the younger side here. Yeah, I think I'm like, I don't know. I seem like I'm younger than I am. I think so. You know. People think I'm younger, but I'm actually just old. I'm just old, man. I'm just old. He is 37 or 38. Okay, so we're basically the same age. Maybe like 1 year out. We'd never take what you say out of context. I'm so scared. JJ is gonna come in and be like, I can't believe you would say this about me. He's gonna kill me. It's your baby face. Yeah, I do have a bit of a baby face. I've had a few people be like every time I say my age to people who have seen me, like my actual face, they're like, no you're not. And I'm like, yes I am. No you're not. Yes I am. And they won't believe me because they think I'm like mid-20s or something like that. I would have thought younger just because you're edgy. Edgy? What does that mean? What does that mean? How am I edgy? But that's good. Yeah, I like that I have a baby face. I'm cool with it. Because I don't want to look old. Lots of elder nerds around. Oh, hold on a minute. Welcome in, Griffin. How are you doing? Lots of elder nerds around Twitch. I turned 40 a few months ago. See, we're all here. We just tend to congregate in the same places. There's a number of reasons for that, I think. I've been around people that act like kids or only care about superficial crap, and also all the therapy I went through a couple years back helped. Ow. Oh god, that was a painful hiccup. Oh. When I say that I'm a lot more relaxed, confident, and easygoing now compared to how I used to be, I mean it. Yeah, that probably is it then, because you don't look like you're my age. You look younger. You've got a babyer face. But the way you speak and act, I get an older impression from you. So it's probably just the fact that you have been through... Oh, thank you for stealing my hair. It's probably the fact that you have been through stuff that's, you know, made you get a more mature outlook on life. Happy belated fellow back pain enjoyer. Oh, thank you for Tinkle. It's never a bad time to have deep talk Tinkle with your homies. Yeah, I get there's no way you're that old too. Yeah. The nut argument about age, yes. Yes. I saw real face and I swear you're younger than you say. I'm not! I swear to God, I'm not. I am exactly the age I say. Lurk, off to another meeting? No worries, Val. I hope it's a swift one. Not here, but I've seen you cut loose in other streams. I'm very cursed and silly. I'm a goofy person. Doing fine? Glad to hear it. My hubby, almost 33, got carded at 30 on the plane to visit my family. Let's go. Let's go. Whether it's SNES or PS1 RPGs, we gather. Exactly! Whenever you see like someone streaming retro, you're like, ah, this is my place. This is where I'm meant to be. Got to teach these kids how to nerd properly? Yes. I too would need whiskey to visit my family. I understand the sentiment. Even though I don't drink, I understand the sentiment. And same. Kira's actually 28 exposed. I wish I was 28 again. That would be amazing. People say I look younger. My skincare routine consists of constant stress. Thanks for asking. I trust you on that, Kiraga. I do, but I'd say so. I just realized at some point that life's too short. There's lots of negative personal feelings and rocky friendship stuff I let go of, and I just started again in a sense. And this year since this year started, I felt great. I'm really glad to hear that. I really am. Like, I feel like at some point in most people's lives, they reach a point where they're like, okay, I am, you know, practicing this particular behavior and it's only ever got me into like troublesome situations because, you know, I'm letting people walk all over me, or I'm hanging on to like friendships that are potentially bad for me. So, you know, you kind of have to let go of some of these behaviors and like bad friendships and stuff. Your knees could still work. I mean, they actually don't. Because I had a bit of an accident when I was younger. It was when me and Stray were first dating. There was one day where we went to the cinema and I was wearing these really stupid, like, sexy as fuck goth wedge heels. And, because, you know, I was rather goth back in the day. And, you know, they were a pain in the butt to walk in, and on the way back I didn't trip or anything, or like anything bad like that. But I wobbled on my ankle a bit while walking because it was an uphill kind of path, and it hurt my ankle a little bit, like sort of twisted it a little bit. And Stray was like, I'll give you a piggyback to like on the way back, because the house was quite close to where the cinema was. We're quite lucky in that regard. We're just a walk away from the cinema. And while he was giving me a piggyback, he thought it'd be funny to run with me on his back, and there was a piece of uneven pavement. So what happened was he tripped. I did this amazing Wolverine dive over his head, arms out and everything, and then I went crash along the pavement. And I just slid down over the pavement, and my entire knee was just cut open. And a part of my, like the top of my foot was grazed open as well. And I was in such shock that I just sat there on my ass, blood running down my leg, laughing. I sat there laughing because I was in shock. I just sat there fucking laughing. And everyone was running over and like, oh my god, are you alright? Are you alright? And like picking me up and trying to help me get back to the house, like worrying about me, and I'm just laughing. I couldn't walk on it for like a week or two properly. But after that, my knee has never been quite right. Like, if I walk on it too long, it starts to stiffen up. And it becomes difficult for me to walk with it. So, yeah, my knees don't work either. Oh my god. Put it this way, I sound like I'm your age, you sound like you're my age. Perfect. My neck, my back, my shoulders, they all crack. Exactly. I estranged myself from my family years ago, and it's so much stress gone. Yeah, the only person I really talk to in my side of the family is my mom. Yeah, I was goth. Yeah. I was very goth. I was the kind of goth that used to dress up as Misa from Death Note. That's the kind of goth I was. I used to go like full, you know, the black and white stripy jumper and skirt, and like put my hair in the pigtails on my head and everything, like on top of my head. I was full like Misa Death Note goth. like this if you cry every time. I do. That I wouldn't have thought. Rather goth as she should be and vertically envious apparently. The goth to cozy girls spectrum goes back and forth over time. Goth girls get cozy and cozy girls go goth eventually. See, I kind of bounce between. I'm a mix of like snuggly and goth and nerd. Like my entire wardrobe consists of like muted goth, game or anime related shirts and like snuggly stuff. Like dresses, like snuggly dresses.
Can you taste that, Kira?
I can taste that. It's beautiful. Hey Ann, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, it was very painful. It was very, very painful. And he still dated you and didn't think you were a psycho. True love right there. Yeah, the fact that I was sitting there with blood dripping down my legs laughing and he still thought I was okay mentally to date kind of says something. Like, damn. Might need cortisone shots? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, that I gotta see. Unfortunately, I don't have any pictures of that anymore. I lost a lot of photos when one of my hard drives corrupted and died. Trench coat, black hair and nails make up the works. Oh, you were that level of goth? I never went that hardcore. I was always more of like a muted goth. Because my features and coloring, like if I was to go full goth, it would be far too harsh and it would just overwhelm me. Like the style would be wearing me and not me wearing the style. Because like, I'm very, very, very pale. And my features are softer. I don't have harsh features, I have softer features. Like, my eyebrows are so, like, soft that I have to use makeup to, like, make them more sort of defined. But my hair is just kind of dark brownish, like, reddy brown. But it's just, all my coloring is very, like, muted. So goth is, like, full goth is too harsh for me. Muted goth, that's a mood, I want to be snuggly. Yeah. Like, another word for it is like dark Mori, which is like the Mori style, but more gothy. I think also Strega counts as kind of like a dark Mori as well. Strega fashion is another one. The Hot Topic wardrobe. Kinda. I'm good. Passed my driving exam? Let's fucking go! Congrats in the chat for An, passing your fucking exam. That is amazing. See, I told you. Didn't I tell you? I had a feeling in my bosom. And the bosom was correct. The bosom knew that you were gonna pass that exam. Fucking congratulations. I'm really proud of you. That is so fucking cool. Yeah, I have blood dripping down my legs because it, like, my knee was cut open and there was just blood everywhere. Ro's got good taste in my opinion. I mean, what? You guys are too funny. I had this ex-girlfriend who liked blood. She was wonderful though. Harmless, kinky kind of thing. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I am very pale. I'm the kind of pale where if I go outside and it's sunny, it looks like my skin is glowing, like reflecting the sun. You know how, like, if it snowed and the sun comes out after it snows and you kind of get blinded by the snow because it's white and it's reflecting the sun? That's what it's like to look at me in the sun. This is why I stay indoors. I'm just trying not to blind people by going outside. My wife was goth when we were dating in my 20s, but 40s goth as a mom and senior director doesn't quite work, sadly. Yeah, I get that. I mean, she could still do, like, muted goth, where she just wears, like, more, like, on the darker side of the color spectrum, but more muted so that it doesn't seem like it's goth. Dark Mori is very much understandable. It's a lot of work, but cute on others. Dark Mori is a lot of layering, so it's not great for summer. But every other season, it's amazing. Corporate goth is a style? Yeah, it is actually. I am not cute in any situation. I'm very butchy and weird. I mean, I feel like nobody should have to just be cute. Like, you don't have to be cute. Like, everyone has their own style. Like, not everyone is meant for cute style. Like, some people are meant for a more, like, masculine style or a more kind of business style, you know. JJ! Thank you for gifting a sub to you, Pale. Oh my goodness. What you like? You're so funny. I love your crazy gift subs. I often will find blood dripping on me and didn't feel myself getting cut. Yeah, it's like when I find bruises all over my body and I'm like, how the hell did this happen? Actually, no, it's more my legs. It's my legs that I find bruises on more often. I used to be that pale, but as I get older, I have more color. I use niacinamide skincare stuff to not to lighten, but to even the skin tone. Yeah, that makes sense. If you go to the beach, you just camouflage with the sand. Yeah, kinda. I just kind of blind everybody. You won't be able to see me because you're blind. You'll see me, but I'm just light. I'm just like a being of light because I'm reflecting so bad. Mori means small forest, so it makes sense that it'd be warm. Yeah. Yeah, Mori means small forest in Japanese. Because it's meant to emulate the idea of like a forest-dwelling person, like a nature-y kind of forest witch or magical forest person. Like kind of whimsical. But when you add dark to it, when it's dark Mori, that's more like sort of, you know, a forest witch or a forest like mage or something like that. Something a bit more dark. I don't want to be masculine. I'm not saying you have to be masculine. I'm just saying like, I feel like everybody has a certain look to them and that the best way to go about it is to embrace how you look and work with it. You know, like work with how you look. What your natural facial features are, like work with that and let it shine. Damn, you pale. I meant for a wear this shirt from Target for 20 years till it wears out because I spent all my money on Steam style. You know what? That is entirely valid. That is entirely valid. You pale is going to be super confused when they see this gift sub. Arn, you have no idea. JJ has gifted so many subs to random people for the sake of a joke. There is so many random people out there with like meme names that have gift subs to my channel. It's just so funny. Move over here. Yes. Jay! Thank you for this sub to This Is a Joke. Oh my god. I was thinking Latin. Oh no, it's Japanese. It's definitely not the same as Memento Mori. There's actually a movie called that. There's a Korean movie called Memento Mori. It's like a kind of melodrama, sort of horror-ish, but not really. It's a difficult one to actually place into a genre because it's kind of unique, I feel. Nope, don't want to attack him. I want to cure him. There we go. Everyone's got a certain look, but I hate how I look. If I can't stop hating it, I can't work with it. Yeah, that's one of the things I can't really help with. It's like you have to... Oh my god, I just realized that guy is called Little John. It's a Robin Hood reference. That's so cute. I love that, actually. Yeah, like, sadly, like, hating how you look is something you kind of have to work on, like, either with therapy or just, you know, working on it by yourself. Grabs torch and pitchforks and they say witch. Oh no! Oh my goodness, Ty. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Little John. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, you guys, you've summoned the Doom Train. Woo woo! Thank you for summoning Doom Train. Yeah, got a hit in. Let's go. Wait. That's an enemy, that's alright. You guys ever seen that news reporter ISO Pale thing on YouTube? No, I haven't, actually. Oh, Stick! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Neko. Thank you, thank you. I know that vibe. My partner likes my look and I'm over here like, can I be a monk and wear robes all the time without praying? But that's so valid. That's so valid. Gifting subs to conversation relevant names is such a mood. Jay does it so much and it's hilarious. I love it. It's so funny. I've subbed Orion's swollen prostate to 7 or 8 channels. I love it though. I love it. Wasn't there another one you did, Ty, that was like Ishtola's sweaty armpit or something like that? It was something about armpits. I swear it was something about Ishtola's armpit. I can't remember exactly if that was it. Oh, Neko, thank you so much for carrying on the love and gifting a sub to Kurtboy Bebop. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Brother, I'm right here, unsubbed joke. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Ty, yes! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Yishtola's sweaty armpits. Thank you for continuing the hype train with your hilarious subs. Thank you so much. I'm too tired to care for typos. That is so valid, On. You did good today. You're allowed. You get a free pass. I don't have a partner, but most people I am with like me for who I am, I guess. I think, like, when it comes to your looks and stuff, what I find really helpful, like, I've done this before, is there are videos on YouTube that help you to find the right kind of makeup tone and clothing palette for your particular color and features. because it's like everybody has a certain like palette that suits them very well and complements their features. Oh, Val, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Thank you. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think it's called like your season, like having a seasonal palette, but it's like it's meant as like what your face palette is. Cause what was mine? Shit. I can't remember what mine was. I think it was like an autumn palette or something. It was like my palette that suits me is very much like muted colors, like kind of muted foresty natural colors. So like bright colors don't suit me, really harsh dark colors don't suit me, but a nice mid-tone does suit me. So you kind of have to find what your palette is and work from there, because once you know the range of colors that will suit your features properly, you'll start to feel a bit more confident in what you're wearing and what makeup you put on and such. Because, you know, if I were to wear super bright colors on my makeup or like really harsh black eyeliner, it would look awful on me because it's too harsh. Like, it's far too harsh for my features. I go for like brown eyeliner instead. Like, brown looks much nicer on me because it's softer and my features mesh with it better. I love a good literary illusion. Yeah, same. The way I see myself inside, the self-image I have, much smaller, cuter, more feminine, is vastly different from what I look like. So because there's that dysmorphia there, it makes it difficult for me to be happy with how I look. Yeah, I do understand that. I suffer with it myself as well, in a different sense. But I will not go into that. Everybody that suffers with body dysmorphia is, like, they're all different. Everybody's dysmorphia is very, like, personal to them and different. But it's always a struggle, very much so. Let's see if I can get cures in from here. Who needs it? Okay. Ahaha! I see! That's actually really helpful. I love that I can... Oh, that's not good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? My goodness. You had to go for my white mage, didn't you? Asshole. You asshole. Elixir leveled up. I keep doing my skincare and keep trying to get my hair to grow long enough before I'm sick of it. There's different oils that you can use for helping like hair growth and stuff. I think rosemary oil is good for that. Like, it takes time to see a change, like a good few months to start seeing like change, but it does help the process. I got an emote. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. This is what I got. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. I keep working to get to where I want to be, but I can't actually get there, so it's weird, I guess. I think it's helpful, though, to do those little things that will help you feel a bit better about it mentally. Sorry to have gotten into the negativity here. I don't want to bring that here, but I'm feeling extremely depressed and self-aware lately. No, that's completely fine. I am a mental health friendly space for people to talk. Like, obviously, as long as it doesn't get too heavy, like into really heavy territory, I am perfectly fine with people talking about like how they're feeling lately and what struggles they're dealing with. I'd crawl through broken glass just to hear Minfilia fart through a link shell. Neko, are you good? Is that something that you tried to Google? Oh my god. Oh, we are in ads. Sorry, hold on. Be right back. Be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna catch up with chat again now. Where was I? I've always wanted to do the color thingy where they find out your palette. Yeah, like it would be cool to have it done by like an actual professional RIL. I just did it on YouTube because I'm too nervous to and cannot afford to have somebody do it for me, like physically, so I just did it with a YouTube video and just kind of judged for myself because it was easier that way. I didn't know colors could speak. They can speak for your palette and what is good for you. I don't put on makeup usually because my dexterity is terrible. Understandable. There's a good amount of tutorials out there for like low spoons makeup or lower sensory makeup as well. If you're like somebody like me who kind of deals with sensory issues, like I can physically feel the makeup on my face when I wear it, so I can't wear it for too long or I start to get like irritable and need to get it off. Thank you for the self-care, I appreciate it. Yum, 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 yum. Need to go get some food. Enjoy your food, Jay. You've probably already gone because I'm really late catching up with chat, but I hope you're having delicious food now. I don't think it's all that different, Kira, though I think you're absolutely gorgeous and I hope you can feel that for yourself later, as I hope I can. I really appreciate that very much, thank you. That's really kind of you. I love that they just turn into pancakes when they faint. Yeah, they just kind of splat. they just splat. I'm gonna beat you up. So I think I can just about struggle through this. Yay, job level up, let's go. Rosemary oil. There are like, diluted versions that are like a bit safer to use, like on your scalp and stuff. I also like using Divi oil. It's minty smelling but helps the hair grow fast. Oh nice, I didn't know about Divi. Essential oils have been trendy for 20 to 30 years really, so prices are absurd. Yeah, I get that, but it's one of those things where if you kind of need it for something, like if it's for the sake of helping your hair to grow properly, or if it helps something for you, for your well-being, I say that it's an investment in your health rather than just a frivolous spend, you know? Someone brought up Y'shtola's armpits. Wait, this isn't Google. God damn it, Neko. God damn it. You can also make a rosemary tea using raw herbs. Yeah, you can. You need pounds of raw herbs to extract a marketable amount of oil. They're a right pain. Hobbyist herbalist. Oh, nice, Stick. I didn't realize you were into like herbal stuff as a hobby. That's really cool. But yeah, like, I do kind of get it because obviously you do have to use a lot of resources to extract said oil, so I do kind of get why there's a bit more of a price on them, but yeah, it is frustrating, and I do understand things being beyond your financial means, because there's a lot of things that are beyond our financial means as well. Like, we live with our Stray's parents because we can't afford to rent or get a house of our own. So it's like we live with the parents until we can, which is God knows when at this rate. With prices going up and up and up, it's like I kind of feel like it's going to be never at this rate. Yeah, Sailor Moon is always a great mood booster in my opinion. You're throwing a stone. Was it worth it, Delita? Was it worth it? Jesus Christ. Me, tall butch trans, gets called man bro constantly. Me also just wants to be magical girl. Listen, anyone can be a magical girl if they want to be a magical girl. It doesn't matter what you look like, whether you're petite and cute or if you're more masculine and tall or bigger or smaller. Like, everyone is allowed to be a magical girl. It doesn't matter. I mean, hey, there's even a magical boy anime. So, you know, if there can be a magical boy anime, why can't there be, like, magical girls for everybody? Everybody has the right to magical. I'd love to have someone give me some ideas like that. Like, I have green hair right now and I'm sure that's not my palette. It may not be, because green is a difficult color to work with. Like, because green, depending on the color, it can make you look a bit sickly or like washed out. You have to choose the right colors. Like, obviously it depends on your coloring. Like, some colors might make you look more sickly, some may make you look washed out, or like, you know, another color might warm you up a little bit, or, you know, help to enhance the features that you have. I highly recommend looking up a seasonal palette video, like for makeup and clothes palettes, because it will help you to choose that kind of thing. Like, I don't know what your natural hair color is under the green, but I'd say see what your natural hair color is and maybe kind of work with that. Like, kind of branch out from that, like maybe try a different tone of it. I feel it on my face too, it's awful. Yeah, makeup is difficult to work with when you have sensory issues. Kind of a bad feeling about this one. Yep, I thought that might happen. It's alright. Spin fist. Oh, whoops! Oh, I forgot. Delis is behind me. Shit. Whoopsie! Sorry, Delisa. I am into everything as a hobby, it feels like. That's good, though. In my opinion, it's really healthy to have lots of hobbies and interests because, you know, it helps you to stay busy and... What the fuck? Bruh! Piss off! Leave me alone! My god! Fucking hell! Give me a goddamn break! How many Phoenix Downs am I using on you? Ah! Oh, damn. Man, wasting Rams's potential because of having to constantly revive. Good lord. One! Gosh fucking darn it. I'm gonna have to take out this goddamn archer. They're being a pain in my ass. Sorry, I will catch up on chat. I return on my buffer now whilst putting shopping away. Hello! Welcome back, Gareth. There is a oil I like to use as moisturizer. Maracuja passion fruit seed oil is very good for that and can be had at reasonable prices. I've heard good things about jojoba oil as well, and I did get myself some jojoba oil to use on my hair and maybe on my skin, depending on if my skin takes to it. Can I be a Gundam? Yes, you can. You can be a Gundam if you want. I won't stop you. Saying everyone can be a magical girl feels kind of good, but I'm not very confident. I do get that, but I feel like it's the magical girl moral is that everybody is equal and every girl has a right to be who she wants to be. Like, I feel like that's kind of the moral of magical girl anime. It's like supporting each other in that kind of way. Yeah, go on, Delta. Get the archer. Get the archer. Yes! No more killing my white mage, bitch. My hair, my natural hair is mousy brown with greys, apparently. Okay, so it seems like you have lighter features, maybe. If your eye color is also like maybe a little bit lighter, you might do well with natural tones, like muted natural tones. I also have dexterity issues, so applying eyeliner results in a horrible smear. I would say get pencil liner, like brown pencil liner, so it's not so harsh. And also it's a little more gentle to apply, rather than like, you know, a harsh kind of liquid liner or that kind of thing. Like, it can be very difficult to apply like the more liquidy ones or the pen ones. But the pencil ones are a bit softer and it's less noticeable. You could be a Gundam in my book. Oh damn, let's go! Paul Mitchell shampoo, conditioner is also absolute classic for good hair. I actually go with Aussie, because Aussie has been good for my hair. It makes my hair nice and shiny, and it smells lovely as well, because it's all like fruit kind of scents, and I really like fruit scents. What was I doing? I was killing things. This battle has gone on so long because I keep yapping. I'm so sorry. I probably could have ended this sooner, but I'm yapping so much because we're talking about such interesting things today, so I just keep yapping. Transition has been like a 10-year thing so far. The pencils are more sort of Cole, Kajal adjacent. Yeah, it's just they're a little bit softer and less harsh and a bit easier to deal with. They're also a little bit easier to correct if you go wrong. in my opinion. They should come out with a magical girl anime, but it's like disgraced Yakuza gangsters that transform. Aquila, that would be so good. That would be so good. Oh my god, I actually want this right now. Hey Snez, welcome in. How are you doing? Did somebody already come up with it? If so, that's amazing, because that means we don't have to wait for it. And we can all just go watch it. I'm so glad Ramza is able to reach Elixir right now, because I can revive him right away. Or like 2. Yeah! Welcome in, Jolly. How are you doing? Barney dropped a treasure box. Oh my god. Can I get it? Can I have it? What did he leave? A leather outfit. Uwu? Uwu? My hair is type 2 waves, so I use Cantu shampoo conditioner, which is meant for curls and waves. I just have normal boring hair. I just have normal boring ass straight hair that has a slight curl to it at the bottom. Like very slight. Oh nice, got a free bronze helmet, let's go. This is tactics anyway, battles go on and yapping is good. True, true, true. I just didn't want to bore anybody with my constant yapping. I am prone to it. I like chatting with everybody, but also I am aware that sometimes it's frustrating if I'm stopping too much and people want to see the end of a fight. Almost. As I always say, if all we want to see is the game, we can play it ourselves. Yapping with you is the best part. Oh, thank you so much. The point I wanted to make is that I've tried the pencils and I'm so extremely frustrated. How much did you try? Because all makeup takes practice. You have to do it a lot to get used to it and understand how it feels and how it works. It takes a lot of playing around with and seeing what works for you. I wish I had item on my monk, but oh well, it's fine. Speaking of interesting things that happened today, I have to Dark Souls dive roll out of the way of a double-decker bus! Oh my god! The hell? Are you alright? The fuck happened? Your EP? I'm sorry that you're EP, Jolly. But I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully you can get a nice nap or something. Barney dropped a leather outfit. Is it purple? Dragon-shaped? Yes. Can I...
A test of your reflexes!
I knew I wouldn't be able to reach. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. I'll just wait. Maybe I can get to him beforehand. Although maybe I could just kill in time. That'll be fine. Am I done? Yes! Took longer than I thought. It should be noticing right now. I don't have enough points left to throw anything in response to Kira's hair comment. Yay, we did it! Finally! So Kira, you're telling me these things I need to do, and I'm attempting to articulate to you that I have been playing this stuff for a decade. I'm not trying to be difficult or contrarian. I just need to articulate that it's been a decade. My dexterity just sucks. Sometimes you can't do something. I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable or if it seemed like I was trying to tell you to do something that you couldn't do. That wasn't my intention. I just didn't quite understand what you meant. I'm sorry for that. That wasn't my intention. Hey Phil, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Leaf. I hope you're well. And thank you for the reflexes. I'm fine, was waiting at the bus stop to collect Princess and the bus from another school mounted the curb and skidded to a halt. Oh my god. They should be driving more carefully. They have kids on there. Jesus. That's really awful. I'm glad you're okay though. It made me feel uncomfortable. I'm just a bit frustrated with this stuff. You're alright? Okay. Well, regardless, I still apologize if it brought up any uncomfortable feelings or sounded different to how I intended it. Gustav, why don't you give up? Your revolution can never succeed. What we need is food and a place to sleep, not ideas, and we need it now. You only see the present. You have to fix the basics. And you think you'll do that? I don't think so, Wygraf. Never. Is that all you want to say? Gustav, goodbye. Oh, damn. Oh, shit! Oh, damn, he got fully impaled. Wygraf! Marquis! Freeze! You bastard! Stop it, Algus. The Marquis is alright. Take him back to Igros. You just impaled him. I don't think he's alright. What? Kidnapping wasn't our goal. We never stooped to such acts. You can have the Marquis if you just let me go. Well? Don't trifle with us. You can't beat us. Stop it, Algus. He's serious. Oh, damn. Who's this guy? He's kind of hot. Ugh. Oh, wait, that was a different guy, not the Marquis. I'm stupid. Let him go, Algus. Why do you stop me? The death core will destroy itself. Don't risk it. Ugh. He's alright. Weakened, but no serious wounds. Thank you for busting. Let's go back to Igros. Bus driver decided to go parkour. Yeah, that's not good, man. I like you quite a bit and I'm hoping we could be friends actually. Oh, that's so kind of you, thank you. That means a lot to me. That really does. I appreciate that very much. Oh, thank you for snatching my wig. Actively playing Claire Obscure, I'd really rather Gustav not give up and keep sticking to his ideals. I need to play more of that, I really do. You've given some good advice today and I'm going to take some of it. Like, I'm always open to help in any way if I can. Like, obviously I don't know how much I can help, but if there is anything I can say or offer that can help with this, I'm always trying my best to help people if I can. Rip Gustav, thus did E33 disappear from the universe. Oh my god. 'Tis but a scratch. The eyeliner thing I want to try is actual Egyptian/Indian kajal. It's the most sort of ancient type of eyeliner, and one applies it in a smoky way to the eyes and doesn't require as much precision. Yeah, I know what you mean actually. You can use a darker, like dark brown or sort of greyish to black eyeshadow to achieve a similar effect, but you need like a brush that has an angle edge, like a thinner brush with an angled edge, and that kind of allows you to draw a line, but a soft one. So it's giving the effect of eyeliner, but not so harshly. It's really good for people with softer features like me, and that is how I do like eyeliner if I do it. I tend to go with like the softer one. Most of the time I don't, because I don't like wearing makeup too often. I tend to wear makeup when friends are coming over because I'm very self-conscious about my skin. Kajal goes to the waterline instead of the outer part of the eyeline area. That can work. It definitely depends. Like, people have to be also careful of the type of eyeliner style that they use, because certain eyeliner styles work better with particular shapes of eye. So another good thing to do is to look up like your eye shape and what best works for your eye shape. Marquis Sephiroth? Yeah, kinda looked like it, didn't it? Algus is a cool dude. He's very, like, righteous. Like, I think he's very passionate and very enthusiastic about protecting the people that he cares about. The Marquis is hot, strong daddy vibes. Yeah, it kind of gives that impression, doesn't it? In ancient Egyptian art, you see the people with raccoon eyes, they're wearing kajal. Yeah. It's a very pretty style. You really, really do. It's so good. I know. It's finding the time with everything else that I'm doing. And obviously, like, making time to spend with, like, friends or spending time with Stray. Like, it's all about the time. There's not enough hours in the day. I also have anime to watch, because like I'm watching Gundam Seed at the moment, so I want to catch up with more Gundam Seed soon. If you had a custom unit, call them Bussin and watch them decimate everyone. That would be amazing. Kira, you're alright. You're already being a friend to a person you barely know. I try my best. I like to make sure that everyone feels invited and welcome here, because that's what I want for everybody. You know, unless you're a really shitty person, then I don't want you to be welcome. If you come in here being an asshole, then you're not welcome, sorry. But otherwise, I like everyone to feel like they're welcome, and that if they need to ask anything or they think that I can advise them about something, I'm always happy to give advice. Unless it's medical. I can't give medical advice. That is not my expertise. I don't like wearing makeup, but I wear it for other people because then maybe I'll be feminine enough for them. Yeah, there's always ways around it, like the no makeup look, or like low sensory makeup look. So there are always ways to help around the issue, even if it doesn't ultimately stop you from feeling the makeup altogether. There are things you can do to lower the amount of sensory issues. Like I use like BB cream style base for like covering blemishes and like evening skin tone instead of like a thicker heavy foundation, because BB cream is lighter and it's more like a tinted moisturizer, so it feels less impactful, I suppose, if that makes sense. Those are good words to describe Algus. That's the impression I get so far anyway. Algus is very passionate, alright? The way you say that makes me like, what is coming for Algus? As a kid, I wanted to grow up to look like Marquis. Oh my god, I understand. Even I want to look like the Marquis. He's hot. I don't want to be an asshole, but I often do anyway. No, I don't think that's the case at all. I think that you're just trying to articulate, and, you know, it's not always easy to articulate how you feel and what you're thinking through text, because text doesn't have emotion and tone behind it or facial features for you to check. So, like, and I mean, even with people in person, I still have difficulty reading intention and emotion because I am neurospicy but undiagnosed, so I have problems understanding always when people are like joking or what kind of tone they're intending, or if I should be laughing at something or not. It's not always easy. Shitty people not welcome. Guess I better leave. You are getting another slap when you come down, Gareth. You are getting another slap to add to the list. You're on like 100 slaps at this point. I can't give medical advice, not since the incident. Oh my god. I'm autistic and hyperlexic. This means I have a lot of words, but I'm terrible at explaining with those words. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. There are so many times where I'm like, oh, I know what I want to say, it's in my brain, but it's like the connection between the brain and my mouth is not fully formed, so it's like it jumps connection, and then it just kind of gives me this weird splurge of sentences that don't quite make sense, or just make me sound like a moron. It sucks. Okay, I have saved. Of course I get a random battle. Of course I do. Of course I do. As an ADHD person, I feel that. Yeah. It's even worse because you've got, like, both, like, contrasting traits. It's like, you know, I don't like change, but also I need change. That's like two contrasting things at once, and it's confusing. Actually, I want you there. I want you. I want you. And I want me. And there we go. It's kind of like being partially verbal more than it's like being hyperverbal, because hyperlexic folk have a bad time actually extracting the meaning from those words and using them properly. I understand that, yeah. Kira, you've heard me off my meds, that's what a moron sounds like. No, you're hilarious off your meds. When you're off your meds, I feel like that's more of the real you popping out. I actually prefer you off your meds because you seem more like your actual self. When you're on your meds, you're more polite and reserved. Like, I know, like, I wouldn't say stop taking your meds, obviously, because you need them to function, but, like, when you're off your meds, like, I feel like I'm seeing more of the real person you are, like, naturally. No, I can't. Change gives me anxiety, but I'm so bored I need something to switch it up. Yeah. We prefer your unreserved, unfiltered self, but stay on the meds. Yes, exactly. No, I'm not giving medical advice. Shush. Shush. That is not what I said. Going for this chocobo. Ow, that hiccup hurt. Why do my hiccups always hurt? The real me is basically totally incompetent at almost everything, so I prefer medicated me. I have slightly more qualifications relative to Bun, but also not licensed to give medical advice. Yeah, that is- we don't give medical advice here. Ow! Sorry. I just choked on my own saliva. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm alright. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm good. I'm alright. I am alive. Are you shitting me? God damn. Being an archer is difficult. Where was I in chat? Hiromi is bipolar and has BPD, and the difficult mental illness is intersecting with physical disability and neurodevelopmental disability, meaning I absolutely must be on meds to function. Yeah, that's completely different on, obviously, like, that is very much, like, you need that to function normally, like, as just at the basic level, so it's like you need that a lot, so I completely understand that. Honestly, don't know what the real me is. I think nobody really truly knows what the real self is. You're always changing. Like, it's normal for a person to change constantly through their life. There is no one solid version of you. You are always going to change based on your life, based on your aging process, like how you grow up, how you mature, what interests that you may have, your experiences that change your outlook on life. Like, you are always going to change through your life. So you're always going to be a little bit different from the person you were, like, I don't know, 5 years ago or something like that. Yeah, I am all good. Do not worry. I'm just silly. The only medical advice I give to my friends is when they're being dinguses and won't take their meds. Yeah, that's a mood. I have a reminder set on my phone to remind Elixir in chat to take his meds every single day. And I do it every day. And I made it, like, themed around what he likes as well, because Gareth likes horror. So I brought up an image of Sadako from The Ring when she's doing the eye thing. And I put "take your meds" at the bottom of it. I'm such a good friend. I personally don't feel like unmedicated equals real for me. The meds counterbalance the debuffs the universe saw fit to proc on me. That is such a good way of looking at it. It's like a gaming version of looking at it. I love that so much. Have you considered not choking on your saliva? I considered it, but my body decided that it was going to, regardless of how I felt about it. I did that recently and it was the worst. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because it's so, like, sudden and you're like, oh god, I'm dying. I will try not to die on stream. Thank you, Art. Don't inhale stuff you shouldn't. Thank you, Hell. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing? I also aspirate a lot because I have dysphagia. Oh, yes. Yes. I have the same thing. It's why I don't take meds for anything, because I'm really anxious about swallowing pills. And if I am forced to take any kind of medication for any reason, I always ask if there is a liquid version because it's easier for my anxiety. Even if it does taste like absolute bollocks. But yeah, I'm often, like, people don't really see this much because I try my best to hide that, but when I eat meals, I am often having a panic moment where I have to pause during a meal because like, I get anxious about the fact that I have to swallow it. So yeah, and it's difficult to deal with. Because the worst thing is I also have a metaphobia, which is a fear of vomiting. So, and also, like, it snowballs into hearing other people or seeing it in general as well. So, you know, I have to avoid movies that have that in. I have to avoid people who are, like, possibly going to do that or are sick with something that will make that happen. So it really has quite a bad effect on my life. The real me, a chaos demon who can't even see a fucking door in front of his face. It's true. I constantly change because I deal with a lot of dissociation and don't really have a sense of self. People criticize me for always being different, and I'm like, I'm learning and unlearning every day. I think that's a really good thing though, because like you understand that you don't generally have a sense of self, and you know that about you, so you don't have that tie to having to be yourself, because like you don't essentially have a particular sense of self for you, like specifically. So like, and I also feel you on the dissociation thing, because there are days where like I'll suddenly feel like I'm not quite here, like things around me aren't quite real, so I kind of have to just, I don't know, be away from people or not talk to them for a little bit, because I don't feel like I'm quite right and I won't sound or seem like myself. So I don't want to potentially upset or make people nervous or make them concerned because I don't seem like I'm the right person that they're talking to. So I kind of avoid for a little bit until I feel normal again, or normal-ish. And then I will start talking to people again. Calling me out like that? Yes. What's the command for that? Oh my god, we should have a take meds command. Like, if you have meds, you have to take them. If you haven't already. You're such a model VTuber, Kira, telling your viewers to take their meds. Yes, like, if you have not remembered to take your meds today and you need to take them, please go do so right now. Right now. If you can't make your own neurotransmitters, store-bought is fine. You can get compounding pharmacies, chemists to mix a liquid for you. My husband works in a pharmacy, so he always does his best to get what I need. Sometimes I will send my brain the swallow signal. It's like, nope, not happening. Try again later. Yeah. You have a metaphobia as well? Oh. It's such a debilitating phobia because it snowballs so much through your life. It snowballs to so many things. Because, annoyingly, I also get travel sick. So, traveling for me is the worst. It's a fucking nightmare. And I try not to do it where I can. You'll have my sympathy, even my pity. That's a rough phobia to have. Heights and clowns are much easier. Hilariously, another two phobias I have. Fucking hate clowns. I'm always a different person, but like, I don't have DID, but there are facets, personality shifts that happen constantly. It's not different people, it's just different front-facing personalities. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I find that I kind of, like, depending on the people I'm talking to or hanging out with, my my front-facing personality or my mask shifts to match them so that they feel comfortable. So, like, if I'm around a bunch of people who are super, like, hyper and extroverted, I act like that to make them feel more comfortable. But I don't do it on a conscious level. It's like a subconscious level because I'm used to it. Like, I'm used to kind of shifting who I am around people to make them more comfortable so that they feel like they're around like-minded people. If that makes sense. It's like a subconscious thing I'm constantly doing. Like, I'm always shifting a little bit to match other people. Like, if I'm around quiet people, I tend to be a little more subdued. If I'm around louder people, I tend to shift to be a bit loud. Princess only has her meds if they are in liquid form or mixed with a drink. Yeah. I'm the same way. I can't have pills. I just can't. I have Zofran for nausea. Zofran is magical. They give it to chemo patients. Stuff is powerful. I have these little tablets called Quells, and the reason I'm okay with these tablets is is the fact that they're crunchable. You can just eat them. You don't have to swallow them. You can just crunch them. Surprisingly chill about them nowadays. They always pass. I have to just ride them out and they always pass. Yeah, that's the important thing about like phobia anxiety or like phobia panic, is that you have to constantly remind yourself that you will ride it out and you will see the other side. It does pass. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's going to in the moment. It just feels like absolute bollocks in the moment, because it is. I hope I can get like gear upgrades soon so I can do a little bit more damage. Kind of difficult to get the right like angle. And it's just a chihuahua. A chihuahua! What, I'm tiny and yappy? Clowns make me uncomfortable, but what really makes me nervous are full masks like furries or Disney characters. I get that, yeah. Yeah, that's very understandable. I feel like it's, like, at least part of it is the fact that you can't see the person's expression, or you can't see their real face underneath, and it's like, there's an anxiety around that because you feel like you don't know what's actually going on behind that mask, if that makes sense. Like, obviously I'm sure there's more to it than that, but you know, it's part of it, I think. I just realized he's an archer and I'm doing the wrong thing for the archer. I am not smart. Arr. Punch him. Yeah, the masking is real, honestly. You sound like one when telling you off. Ouch! Ouch! Okay. Went into bitch mode today, I guess, Gareth. Kira, I'm giving you your peer-reviewed autism diagnosis now. No, don't worry. I knew you were joking. I knew you were joking, don't worry. That personality shifting, are you autistic/ADHD? I am undiagnosed, but I would like to get a diagnosis. I find it difficult to go to the doctors. I'm super anxious around doctors. So it's taking me time to actually get there. And I know it's bad because you have to wait a long time for that, but it's difficult for me. Down you go, Chocobo. Enough of that. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this game a little bit better now. As a pharmacy technician, I can say this: do not modify your pills without a doctor or pharmacist approval first. Yes, very much. Very, very much so. I always ask my husband about medication before I do anything, because obviously I want his advice with meds before anything. Yeah, like, from everything that I have experienced and researched, and I have researched over about 3 to 4 years at this point of like me constantly looking into things and researching and stuff. And I think I am at least ADHD, if not ADHD. I suspect. So I'm always a bit anxious of saying anything that could give the impression that I'm self-diagnosing, because there's a lot of I've noticed there's a lot of anger around that. Even though I'm not doing anything about it, it's not like I'm taking meds or anything, or, you know, trying to claim something just on a whim. It's just what I suspect, but people get very angry about it, which makes me very nervous about trying to claim anything. Oh no, it wasn't a rude or personal question at all. I do not mind questions like that. If there is ever a question that I'm not comfortable with, I will simply say, I'm sorry, I'm not super comfortable with that question. I will let you know if I'm not comfortable. So don't worry, you're absolutely fine. But I appreciate that you were thinking of that. I appreciate that. Furries just make me want to hug them. Furries are adorable and kind people from my personal experience. I've never had a negative experience with a furry. I think they're really cute. Like, they're really nice people, and for some reason they're always, like, their job is always IT based. I don't know why that is. Every single time I meet a furry, they're always IT based. Luckily, pharmacists recommended mixing Princess's meds in a drink. Yeah, I assume you wouldn't have done that without prior question. When people tell me stuff that I relate to as autistic, I just straight up ask, hey, you also autistic? Because I am. Yeah, and I feel like you don't know unless you ask, right? That was a chat-wide PSA, really? No, it's good advice, Stick. It's good. And obviously that is your employment, so you have the qualification to give that. Thank you for busting. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Just waiting. Gonna go behind, gonna attack from behind. Again, I am yapping so much that this fight is probably taking longer than it should. You glad you're not in the US? An autism diagnosis here is like, well, I guess just send me off to the RFK work farm or— oh god! So over here it's like, yeah, we have like free healthcare to an extent. Obviously, like, if you have a job, you have to pay for your own medication, but it's not mega expensive like it is in America. If you're on like employment benefit or like disability benefit or something like that, you don't have to pay for them as well. But the only problem that stems from that is that we have to wait a long time for a lot of things, because obviously when something is free, everybody goes for it. So it puts you on long waiting lists for things. you know, unless you're able to pay for private medical care. So yeah, free healthcare is amazing. Honestly, I'm glad we have it, but it also does have a slight disadvantage. Only slight though. And I am very grateful for it. I'd rather have like a waiting list than have to pay for it. Kira and I have realized how many things we have both shared experience of too. Yeah. We've honestly found that me and Gareth are basically the same person. We're the same person with different assigned body genders. That's literally it. People are highly suspect that I'm ADHD, however I can't afford the diagnosis privately in Northern Ireland. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? It's really difficult to get into that kind of thing. Oh, we do have ads in a few seconds, just so you guys know. I wasn't paying attention to the ad thing, sorry. Soon there will be ads. Oh, and there we go. We're gonna go into a BRB, just a few minutes. Hey, welcome back everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads. I appreciate it. Let me get back to catching up on chat because I'm still not caught up. Oh my goodness. I'll get there eventually, I swear. If you think you're autistic/ADHD, you probably are. You would never think you are autistic if you weren't. I'd say the same to you, Kira, but you don't seem to want to self-diagnose. Yeah, I'm just nervous about it because other people might get angry about it if I do. Because, like, it's not... I'm not trying to, like, do anything with it. It's more just I think I am this thing, and that's all. Like, I'm not trying to take any resources or take any medicine or anything like that. It's just that's what I feel that I am. Oh, bollocks. Probably can't reach from here, can I? No, I didn't think so. I need to learn, like, raise or something. Can I? Yes. Lovely. Self-diagnosing is literally never a problem. You cannot take resources from others by self-diagnosing. Yeah. You know, I full well agree with you on that self-diagnosis. Yeah. The autistic community in general tends to support self-diagnose. Well, that is nice. It's just I've seen a lot of contrary opinions, but it could just be that I'm seeing it on social media, which is the more intense side of things, as Twitter is wont to be. Furries are 80% of IT, and IT is 80% furries. Yeah, that's what I find. It's just funny. It's just an interesting thing to me. I can't work because of various stuff, mostly the autism, because it do be spicy and I have a hard time keeping on tasks functioning generally. Yeah, I have issues with that as well, and because I'm so easily overstimulated by like crowds or busy places or pressure or like audio things, like it's just awkward for me to really work in any place that requires like people or pressuring for deadlines on tasks and stuff. I tend to just shut down, which makes it really fucking difficult. Hey Aru, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Problem I had was often needing to transition between tasks, and that would always leave me slower than everyone, and I'd forget things. I was never any good at any job I worked, and I was barely scraping by. Yeah, I had the same problem. I found it difficult to like concentrate on tasks and get them done. Like if I know I have multiple tasks, I get like task paralysis. Like my brain is like, oh, I have to do so many things. Now I can't do anything because I have too many things that I have to do. So I can't do anything. It's really stupid and annoying. I often relate to stuff you say myself. I'm glad that you can relate. Well, sort of. If it's not a good thing, I'm not glad, but there's at least like a we're suffering together kind of vibe. I'm in the US on private healthcare and I have months-long waits for some forms of care. Dental, waitlists over a year. Oh, yeah, okay, we're not that bad. For example, I'm diagnosed ADHD but have started the diagnosis for autism. The GP said I'm 100% autistic too, but the waiting list for the diagnosis is 3 years. Oof, yeah. It's a while. It's a while. It's free, but it's slow, doesn't hold water in my opinion. I get that, I get that. Yeah, DN Angel, you were right. I'm away now, see you all next time. Oh, you've probably already gone ages ago by now, but just in case, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good day. I'm trans, but I think sex, be it intersex or otherwise, is a thing that really exists and we don't pay enough attention to how it affects us. Since a lot of times, for instance, a trans femme experience is definitely different from the experience of a cis woman, and that's largely because of sex. See, of course, the gender that we say we are, but the fact that sex is a thing has been so taboo among trans folk is more because people are incredibly sexist. We should be able to talk about it. Yeah, because like, the biological sex that you are does affect your body in different ways. That's just a fact, like a medical fact. You can't get around that. That has nothing to do with the person you are or how you feel as a person. That's a medical thing. Like, you can't get around that one. That is a medical thing. So you kind of have to talk about that when it comes to your health and your well-being. Like, you kind of have to acknowledge certain body parts for the sake of medical care and, you know, how certain medications will affect certain people. So it's like, it is important to allow people to talk about that aspect of it as well, because it is important and it is necessary in certain places. Of course we should be allowed in the sport that goes with our gender and the spaces that go with our gender, but sometimes we even fail to get proper medical care because we decide the medical care we need is for the wrong gender. Yeah. I totally get what you're saying. Hey Toro, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? If two vegetarians hate each other, do they have beef? That is a marvelous question. That is a marvelous question. Perhaps you can give us the answer. I have a hilarious little indicator on my chart medical file online thing that keeps telling me I need to get a cervical exam. I laugh uproariously every time I see it. Oh god. The dreaded smear tests. Avoid them until you can't anymore is my way of going about it. There's no meds for autism and you can't... Yeah, I know there's no meds for autism. More like the ADHD side of it does have it though, which is what I was referring to. You can't take resources if you don't have a pro diagnosis. Yeah, for sure. That's how I think as well, but other people tend to get very angry. So I'm very nervous about saying stuff like that in case somebody like comes in and is like, how dare you say that? You're the reason we don't get resources and blah 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 blah. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm not trying to take anything. Social media is 50-50 on literally everything. Yeah, it's either extreme one way or extreme the other way. There's no in between. I think I just score myself a date next week. Oh my god, Arn, let's fucking go. Oh my god, I hope you have the best day ever. I hope it's amazing. That's so cool. I love that for you. That's amazing. Yeah, the ADHD paralysis. With the audio issues, by the way, I have found that loop earplugs can be a small help. I have those, yeah! I have those. It does help if I'm outside. Like, because we live near a couple of, like, busy roads, so, like, if I have to walk to somewhere, that does help. Or I just wear earphones entirely. But I know that some, like, workplaces are really funny about you wearing any kind of earphone type thing. Even if you're not playing music, they get really funny about it. People who have already left chat, you will have a nice day. It can't be avoided. Yes, I'm sending my good day vibes to you. Dice Dark's pompadour is wilting. Oh no, it is. It is wilting. It's been a while since we last spoke. Hope all is well with you. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome back. Like, everything is good with me. It's basically okay. I hope things are well with you as well. She's pretty cute, to be fair. Let's go on. Let's go. I think they're good more for like going shopping or crowd/loud music. Yeah, definitely. Because they do filter out like the busy sounds. I have caught up on chat. Let's go. Go me. I did it. What happened? Why did you go to Zeklaus Desert? We had a problem? Explain to me. I forced Ramza to go with me. Is that true, Ramza? Delita forced you to go? No, it was my decision, not Delita's. Ramza's lying. I was the one to... No need to protect me. I decided to ignore an order. If everyone acted lawlessly, how could law exist? We Baals must show the importance of observing the law as knights rule. Are you trying to ruin the Beowulf name? I'm sorry, brother. Bruh, you need to have a little bit of leeway. Jesus Christ, it was for a good reason. Bun, you are here. Yes, I am. I'm with you, finally. Tell me your secrets. Bless. I have no secrets. She's a co-worker. She always seems happy to see me, etc. We get along, you know. Oh, that's so cute. Like, if you feel comfortable sharing, like, the progress, like, I would love to hear the progress as time goes on. Like, if you're comfortable with that. There was a person like that at my job, but she lives in Greece, so rip. Oh, every damn time. It's always somebody who lives in a completely different country. That's enough, Dice Dog. He was a great help rescuing the Marquis. I know young soldiers are eager to succeed, so are we. Don't spoil him. There's a line between right and wrong. So, you are Dice Dog's younger brother. Relax. You look exactly like the late General Balbanes, a fine-looking young man. Ooh. I'm sure that youthful energy didn't come from just guarding the castle. The mission is nearly done. I'll allow you to join. We'll attack some of the thieves' hideouts at once. You can choose one of them. Yes. Dice Dog is a poo bag. I don't like him. He's poopy. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, Dice Dog. After all, Gustav wasn't much of a soldier. The plan couldn't be changed after the Marquis was kidnapped in Gallione. Besides, he did save the Marquis's life. They must accept our demands. Your brother's actions turned the tide for us. What is going on here? The king doesn't have much time to live. We must hurry. Yes, I'm counting on you, my friend. Was this sneaky fucking backstabbing shit going on here? I just asked her to go for some drinks, part to celebrate me passing my truck driving exam and part because I like her. Ah, so cute! I love it. I love hearing this shit. I'm a sucker for people like finding relationships or finding love. Or even just dating. I'm just like, ah, it's happening for you. I love it. Be yourself, be very clear when you tell them you're attracted to them, take rejection gracefully, and be willing to strike out more than you succeed. Best secrets I have to share. Honestly, that's valid. That's very valid. Like, the be yourself thing is a very sort of obvious tip, but a lot of people tend to cover who they are a little bit because they're nervous of, like, their real selves not being good enough for the person. So I do kind of like get how it can feel sometimes, but it's better to just be who you are because you can't keep up a facade forever. You're gonna have to show that person who you actually are eventually. And if they're attracted to a facade that you're putting up, then they're attracted to a completely different person and they don't truly love you, you know? And it's like, you have to keep trying. Like, you can't just, you know, you try, you get rejected, and then you're like, oh, I'm doomed to never date. I can't do this. I'm never trying again. You have to keep trying because everybody gets rejected at some point or other in their life. So you just have to keep trying at it and keep, like, if that person isn't it, then, you know, wait until someone else comes along that isn't a good fit for you and try with them. And just keep going and going, you know? I have practice. Oh, bless you, Stick.
You should my neck, my back,
Yeah.
my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Thank you for the cursed sound of my neck, my back. The plot doth thicken, I know. Did I mention the real world War of the Roses inspired the world building? Oh really? Oh god, we're in for it then. Super valid advice? Yeah. If they aren't attracted to you, it'll eventually crash and burn anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put up a facade for people, they're not gonna fall for you, they're falling for a mask, they're falling for a completely different personality. And it's actually more hurtful to them than anything because putting up a facade for someone shows that you do not trust them and that they wasted their time with the wrong person because they thought you were someone else entirely. So it's actually very harsh and cruel to do that to somebody. So it's better to just be yourself. She already knows what I'm like. I'm the same at home as I am at work. I'm not sure how she feels about me. She might just like me as a friend, which is okay. I'm just not the best at dating at stuff. I am rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm so excited for you, and I hope that it goes in a nice way for you. I return as it was foretold in legends. Welcome back, Jay. Welcome back. Yeah, you'd never know. Like, all you can do is give it a shot, and if it works, awesome. If it doesn't work, well, just wait until you can find someone who does match you and does like you. My biggest issue is I can never tell if someone actually likes me in a romantic way, and I naturally assume they don't. Yeah, I get that. I think some telltale signs, like this is obviously just a small smidge and doesn't always apply to everybody, I will preface that. This will not apply to every person because everybody is different. But, you know, some things like, you know, if you're interested to know if a girl likes you, like, she might be a little more, like, touchy with you, like, she might put her hand on your arm more, or she might be a bit more huggy with you, or she might stand closer to you. Or mirroring is another thing, like, if somebody mirrors your movement, it can show a sign of attraction or closeness. Like, them smiling at you a lot can sometimes be a sign, but don't mistake that as necessarily a romantic thing. It could just be that they're nice and they like to smile. So, like, a lot of these things, obviously, they can be signs, but don't take it as gospel because it's not necessarily the case for everybody. It's just something that can sort of give you a small guide. It's just the things that are basically there to say maybe it's possible that they do, so this could be a good time to ask. You know. Someone gifted me £100 on Steam once, and I was like, what a cool friend. Found out years later it was a major hint. Oh no, Aru! Oh no! Oh, that's like... Oh, that's the worst. Because you could have had a chance with someone and just because you didn't realise. Oh no. Oh, I am so sorry. I have nothing to add to this conversation. I don't have a romantic bone in my body. Never dated. Oh my goodness, Jay, but you're so sweet and nice. What the hell? I think you have the potential to be so. You just need to be given a chance to be that way. I do apply makeup here, by the way. It's just peach color corrector, yellow color corrector, makes face hair disappear, and then a concealer that matches my skin tone to help keep things as covered as possible. I'll then build on some powder foundation, not the same as setting powder. I just avoid eye makeup. Yeah, I get that for sure, for sure. That makes sense. I'm currently starting to date an ex of mine, and like I could really wife this girl. She's so fucking amazing. Aww. I hope that it goes well for you. She gives me hugs and she always smiles when she sees me. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, it could be a sign, but it also could just be that she likes you as a friend. So it's very difficult to tell on the outside, I think. Because like those things that I mentioned, the only way I can really say that is because it's what I tend to do with people that I like, but some of that is also stuff I do with friends as well. So it's like, this is why I say it's not necessarily romantic. It can also just be that they like you a lot as a friend and they feel comfortable with you. So it's so difficult to really know for sure unless you just straight out say, hey, I was wondering if you would be interested in going out in a... See, I can't even word it properly myself. I'm terrible at this. Like, just ask if they would like to go out with just you and see how they react to that. Like for drinks or a meal or see a movie or something, I don't know. Upper arm touching is a better indicator than hugs in my opinion. Yeah. It depends on the person, it really does, because some people are not particularly huggy, but with someone they really like romantically, they might be huggy. So it really depends on the personality, in my opinion. Gonna be in the background for a little bit, but still here lurking. No worries, Gareth. I feel so guilty. A mutual friend told me and I'm like, yeah. I've had that in the past also, so I feel your pain. My brain always assumes innocence because I'm like, I don't know, I see the good in people. Well, not saying that someone liking me is bad, but like I tend to see like the innocence in people and the friendliness in people before anything else. So I'm less likely to assume that somebody likes me in that way until they make it blatantly obvious. Like a direct obvious, if that makes sense. It doesn't always have to be awkward if you ask for a date and she says no, you can still be friends. Yeah, absolutely. Amelia is very special to me, and if I screw this up, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you won't. I cuddle with friends, cuddle the homies. Yeah, I'm a very, like, huggy person with people that I'm comfortable with. Like, I don't hug people that I'm not comfortable with, but if I'm, like, really comfy with someone, I will hug them a lot. Like, I will want to hug them a lot because I'm the kind of person who it's like, it's rare for me to find a genuine connection with someone, so it's like when I find that connection, my brain kind of goes into hyper affection mode and I want to hug them a ton. Like, I just want to squish them and just like stay attached to them because I love that person so much for being like a special friend for me, like a special connection. So I'm generally just a very cuddly person when I'm comfortable. Well, thank you. To be fair, I don't really search around for it. I'm just happy where I'm at being me and making friends. On an earlier point in the conversation, I know what it's like to be scared to be yourself and putting up a bit of a mask or trying to please people. Part of why I grew into not caring about stuff like that much anymore the last year or two. That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. I think, like, if you're happy with how you're being right now and, like, where you're at, that's a good thing. Like, stick with that until you feel like you want to change. Have to go now, going out for some drinks with a few friends. No worries, have a good evening, Arn. I hope you have tons of fun. And don't drink too much. I do upper arm touching if I want to test the waters, because the person I am upper arm touching might read that as interest. Yeah, for sure. Literally everyone I tried to show interest to just ignores it. I'm forced to just tell people. Yeah, it's hard. Because sometimes you have to just be direct. Yeah, you definitely need it spelled out, Gareth. You do. My friend Kat and I always cuddle. We have a mutual interest, but her particular relationship isn't as poly as she is. Right, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Squish the cat? Yes. Always squish cat. Also, I want to focus on Amelia, and she's monogamous, so we'll work with that. Yeah. It's always good to know exactly what your potential partner is happy with and comfortable with before you enter any kind of relationship like that. And for some reason, they are always willing to hug me. It's because this is what I'm talking about, Gareth. You are the special friend that I want to hug all the time. Because we have that special connection, so I always want to hug you. Because, like, that's something that is extremely rare and I feel like I never find in my life. So you are, like, the special friend I just want to always be hugging. They're driving, so I'm good. Okay, no worries, Ann. You be safe now. You will have a good day. I had an awesome walk. I was dancing around as I was walking to the music I was listening to and walking like an idiot. There's this long path near an old railway that's not a lot of people use, and I just act like a fool down it all the time. Oh my god, I feel you. I always want to do that. I always want, like, if there's a abandoned like tunnel or like there's no people around, my brain is like, I just want to be silly in here. I can tell I'd be the same. I don't have time or patience to guess. Just say, please. Yeah. I prefer directness. If someone wants to tell me how they feel, I'd rather they just said it. Because I'm not good at reading how people are feeling, so you have to tell me, because I don't know. I can't tell. You have to tell me. Otherwise I won't get it. Sociologists tested it, and people can't reliably distinguish between flirting and friendliness in testing conditions, let alone the wild. Yeah. The way Kira said you definitely need to spell out. Ouch, but listen. You are worse than I am, I think. You are worse than I am. The friend I'm visiting with today is that friend I got the mutual feelings with, but like she's also doesn't want to spend more than 2 hours or so out because she gets overstimulated easily, but this will be the last time we see each other as I'm moving tomorrow. I don't want to leave our friendship here. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. But I hope that your move goes successfully, by the way. I imagine successful flirts flirt a lot. Numbers game? Yeah, probably. I vocal sim by singing all the time IRL. I am autistic and refuse to not be autistic. I love singing, but I'm really nervous of other people hearing me. Because when I was younger, like, my mom and her shitty, abusive ex-boyfriend used to make fun of me. And I know my mom didn't mean it horribly, but because it was something that happened often, I got really shy and upset easily. So it made me not want to sing when other people are around, so I tend to wait until people are out of the house or, you know, a bit further away from me. It's only recently that I felt a bit better about it, like in the past few months that I felt a little bit better about it. Being the monogamous person interested in someone who is poly is super hard too. Yeah, it is really difficult because, like, on the one hand, you want that person to be dedicated to you because that's what you're comfortable with, but you also don't want to force them into a relationship style that they don't want because they want more than that. So it's like, it's a really difficult thing to manage, sadly. Like, if they're not willing to stay in a monogamous relationship, it's very difficult to manage. I will say, when we all met up for Distant Worlds, when we all said goodbye, Mel hugged me immediately when I said goodbye. I didn't even gesture for it or anything, and that shocked me because I didn't know I gave off that feeling of safety and comfort. You are very, very chill, Jay. Like, I would feel safe to hug you because you give a very relaxed vibe. Yeah, love is hard in general. It's very, very, very hard. Hopefully this is more good feels than suffering. Feels like it's both. Yeah, I get that. It's a difficult situation to really know how you feel about it because it's very conflicting. Yeah, absolutely. All of the positive vibes. You have a lovely voice, and I'd be honored to hear you sing, Kira. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Gareth is exaggerating. I am not. Gareth is exaggerating hardcore. I am not a phenomenal singer. I'm really not. He is exaggerating. And I'm not just being mean to myself, he is exaggerating. I am okay. Like, passable. But I'm not phenomenal. Yeah, like, it's a really good thing, Jay. Whoa! Thank you for throw. I've been told I give off safety vibes too, and I do not understand it, so I'm there with you. You do, it's because you're so calm. Like, you're very calm, you're very, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you're very grounded. Like, you're very much a grounded sort of person to be around. Hey, Spoda, welcome in. How are you doing? Curington Aga. Is that my new name? I've learned to not think about it too much, else I'll overthink it. Just, you're very chill, you're very calm, and you're very, like, you give off the vibe of being someone that is reliable and safe. And that is a very good thing. How to prove I'm not exaggerating? I have a cover of Song of the Ancients by Kira as my ringtone. That doesn't mean anything. That just means that you're exaggerating and you just like it more because I'm your bestie. It's your formal name. I'm alright, thanks. Happy it's the weekend. Yes. Weekend time. I'm gonna save. My goodness. I was yapping so much. I'm so sorry. It's just fun to yap. Okay. How are we looking? What have we got? Ooh, I can learn something. Not much, only like one thing, but I can learn something. I feel like armor break would be a good one. Steal experience. Oh my goodness. Caution, take defensive position, Gil game heart. Receive Gil in the amount of damage you received. Okay. Catch thrown item and keep it. Secret hunt. If you beat a monster, you can take it to a fur shop. Okay. Not sure entirely what that means, but I think I'll learn Steal EXP because that sounds like it could be quite helpful in leveling. Even if it's only a little bit. Shit. Monk, right. Brain is slowing down. Stigma magic. Recovers abnormal status by emitting the yin spirit. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Gain the barehanded fighting strength of a monk. That sounds like a good thing. I think I'll learn that. Since I am currently barehanded anyway. Can I learn anything? No. I'm gonna try and put my points into learning Raise. Oh no, you're already a knight. I thought I needed to change. Silly me. Silly, silly. Right. Maybe power break would be good. Are you still a no, you're a monk now. Okay, I think that's everybody. Alright. Do a save, because we did just have a lot go on. I'm here for you, not the game, so meme. Gareth, when you say meme, it makes me think of a character in Xenoblade, and I can't tell you about it because you haven't played it yet. And it makes me sad. Thieves Fort. I'm so dancing to this character menu music. Yeah, it's chill, isn't it? Yes, you are Thief 3. I'm technically not tone deaf, but I can't self-correct for bone conduction, so I can't sing by ear, but I have a good ear for musicality. You've got good foundations for singing in your normal speaking voice. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Thank you. I know that one. Great character. Wait. What's a great character? Sorry, I'm slow. I've already forgotten things that I've looked at and seen in the past 2 minutes. I am not smart. Oh, the Xenoblade character that goes meh meh meh. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know who I'm talking about. Next time you can access the formation screen, you can change Elixir to a job starting with L, my final form. Okay. Okay. Communication with the main unit's been cut off. It's over. No way! It's not over yet! I agree. It continues until the nobles apologize to us. My brother. His views are too optimistic. Enemy attack! Dun dun dun. They're all green. Ramza helped me save the Marquis. I'll stay on till the end. Running out of points to throw at you. You are smart. You just have short-term memory glitches. I do. Wow, loser. Lobster man. Jesus Christ. L Warrior is a strange job name. For fuck's sake. Wow, Delita leveled up just by moving. A priest of the Death Call? There's something paradoxical about that name. Yeah! It really is. Death clerics are a thing. It's true. Ted, like Bill and Ted, please tell me there's a Bill in this team somewhere. Oh, this music is really relaxing. I don't feel like I'm in a fight right now. It also reminds me of a track from Final Fantasy XII. I know they have the same composer, but it reminds me of a particular track, and I can't remember which one. Like, I can't remember the name of it. Steal your experience. Missed! Ah, shit. I will give one more hint that will give away my final form, as I'm gonna have to lurk shortly to get Princess to bed. My final form likes to jump around a lot. Are you a Lancer? Are you gonna be a Lancer? Sploosh. Yeah? Oh my god, I didn't expect you to go for Lancer. That's interesting. I thought you would go more Unga Bunga.
taste that, Kira?
I can taste it. Thank you so much. Do this because it hits more people this way. Told you wouldn't expect it. Yeah, it's very different from what I expect. Oh god. From what I expected for you. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate. Sorry, 1 second. Need to respond to the husband. Sadly, work has not been good for the husband, so he has to stay a little bit longer to get them caught up with orders and such, which is poopy. Leather outfit destroyed. Let's go. Ooh, bit of extra damage. I think that's because of martial art. As someone who honors the chthonic gods, i.e. underground gods, Hades, Persephone, Nyx, etc., I often correlate with the archetype of death. I can tell you there are plenty of ways of death clerics, although frightening, aren't evil. Understandable. I've never really felt that there is a, like, all good or all evil kind of person. Like, everybody has both aspects to them in some form, even if it's just a little bit. Actually, I think you're good where you are. BDSM gear isn't cheap, that was rude. Listen. We had to do this. It had to be done. Oh wow, a preschool Venus. Is this like Sailor Venus? The real punishment is the financial burden we caused along the way. Right? Can't move up, so... Okay. Does anyone need healing? Yes, you do. That's more like it. Don't want to heal the enemy. Did you at least negotiate consent first? Decide on a safe word? No. I went straight in. I destroyed it. No! I was about to cure him, you asshole. Fucking Julia. Guess I'm just healing myself. Did I just get a job level up twice? Oh my god. Ah! Isn't the save word? Listen, I think you'll find it is. Haha, you missed. Delta, please do something useful, I beg. What? I thought he was gonna throw that at me then. Jesus Christ. Wait, you have to stop hitting them after they go, ah! Kira might be cooking here. Oh my god. Don't you bitch trying to steal my fucking helmet. Piss off. The audacity of this bitch. Strip away the ground with glistening blades.
Reflexes.
Thank you for reflexes. Oh man, I've got some dead people going on here. Delita was in the water. He was cooked, not cooking. He was, truly. Uh-oh. This is not going well. I only have one Phoenix down. The game doesn't use that concept, of course, but it's a strong headcanon. You never know, it could do. It could use it. Ugh. Oh, bollocks. she moved closer, so I ended up getting a cure in there. I'm gonna reset. This is lost. This is completely lost. It's a difficult fight for your information. There are specific strategies to mitigate it. You're doing fine for your first playthrough. I appreciate that, Stick, very much. Thank you. It is quite brutal. I'm gonna have to think about this a little harder, I think. Like, generally I try to have the group stick together because it's a bit easier to protect each other that way or heal each other. But, you know, depending on how the enemy are playing out and what they're doing, it can be a little awkward. I can't remember if I saved after I did all that learning of abilities or not. I feel like I would have, but there's also a strong chance I didn't because I was distracted. So let me just check. Okay, I learned armor break. Yeah, so I would have saved after. That's fine then, I can just go straight there. Is there anything I can buy that's better? Do they update their shops much? Oh, they do.
Can you taste that, Kira?
Thank you for the Ben Star. I can taste it. It's delicious. Blind knife. Knife covered with chemicals. Chemical has a blinding effect. Okay. Oh, there's a longbow. That's better than what I've got. Yes. So knights can use it. Lancers, archers. Okay. We have ads starting in about a minute, just so you guys know. Ooh, that's an expensive helmet, but get a couple. Small mantle. Okay, sure. I need a few of these for sure. It's nice that they upgrade their shops though. I'm gonna buy just one more of these. Okay. Let's do some equipping. I need to buy. Oh, did I not buy a staff for myself? Apparently I didn't. I could have swore I did, but obviously I did not. Whoopsie. Oh, we're in ads. Shit, be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads. I appreciate it. I've been looking at things to buy and also trying to sell a couple of bits of equipment that are not being used just so I have enough things. for everybody. I do have enough. Yeah, I've done lots of shopping. Every time we redeem that, your model looks a little redder. Listen, listen. I cannot help that he is a very attractive person. Bows and bowguns are interesting. There's some subtle differences you might run into. Yeah, I can imagine that there are some little differences. Rabanasta makes me want a modern FF9. The airships and architecture into play screamed Limblom just now. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit.
Can you taste that, Kira?
Ah! Oh, goodness me. What is this selling you speak of? I just go monster hunting for coin. Well, there's gear that I'm not really using, and it's just kind of sitting there, so I'm like, well... The model isn't the only one looking redder, apparently. Imagine if we could become adventurers for money RIL too. What a life. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Oh, that's not what I meant. Item. There we go. Got a little bit more on me now. That should at least help the upgrades. Yes, that was what they meant. Ramsler carries his star gear all the way to the final boss in my playthroughs. Oh my god, I could never. I could never. I like changing gear too much. I could be mean to Kira right now. Why would you want to be mean to me? Why? Rolls up from 30 damp bandanas tied around his wrists like a G. Oh no. Alright. Let's save now that we've just done all that. Do some good preparation. Whew. I think though that is where I'm gonna stop for the day. Because even though Stray is getting home a bit late, he will be home soonish, so we're going to be eating soon. So I'm going to find a target to send love to. Where can we go today? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hold on. There is a friend who is also playing tactics. I don't know where they are in the story though. They're probably further than me, so I'm probably gonna have to dip like real fast just in case. They look like they might be a bit further than me, but it's alright. We'll run in and dip real quick. But we'll carry on the tactics love. We'll keep it going. We're gonna raid out Talita Lunaria. And they have an adorable little like little VTuber model, and it's like a kind of a celestial owl. It's really, really cute. But yeah, we're gonna raid out Talita. Let me give you the raid message. I just have one all-round raid message so everyone can use it. It's easier that way. But yes, thank you everybody for coming in and chilling with me and all of the wonderful conversations we've had today. We talked about so many fun little things and I love that so much. It's one of the favorite things about like streaming and chilling with all of you is the fun conversations that we have. Yeah, it's universal. We don't have to worry about it. But yes, thank you guys for chatting with me today. I will be back on Monday. We're going to play more tactics and hopefully beat that fight this time with some preparation done. And yeah, please have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I love all of you very much and thank you for everything. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. Much love, everyone. Bye-bye.